Hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle NOLA channel. This is the Bargains by Belle auction, and I'm your hostess, Southern Belle. Thank you ever so much for being here tonight. Let me first welcome my moderator, Lisa M. Adventure, who is going to be writing down the descriptions of all of the items, counting down the bids and the wins, and making the list and checking it twice. I also want to welcome everybody watching the replay. I am so blessed that so many of y'all watch the replay, and I want to affirm to any new viewers that if an item is passed or if there are duplicates, you can still order it as long as quantity remain. Brandon's Adventures. Hello. So good to see you. And if y'all haven't already checked out Lisa's last video, it is so incredibly cute. If you've wondered what restaurants are like up north, what breakfast is like up north, she shows you. But spoiler alert, it's going to make you hungry. So make sure you check out Lisa's latest video. So let me go ahead and make a few channel announcements. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time is my viewers' choice auction. And I am ever so blessed that y'all go to the time and trouble to vote on my YouTube community page on the poll each week. And the theme that won this week is wings. So we are going to have items with wings: angel wings, fairy wings, bird wings, chicken and rooster wings, butterfly wings, and so many more. I've even found out that apparently a few unicorns even have wings. So I've got a great variety of items tomorrow, from purses, wallets, necklaces, earrings, hair accessories, um, linens. It's amazing what I was able to find. So, y'all tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. On Wednesday, I do my packing and my weighing. On Thursday, I calculate shipping and send out invoices. Then on Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m., we have more Bargains by Belle. Hi, Carla. Welcome. So glad to see you. So, in case there is anybody new in the chat or anybody new watching the replay, let me tell you how this works. So, if you have never bought anything from me before, I need you to click on the registration link and fill out the registration form. This lets me know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win. Once you have filled out the registration form, then you can bid in numbers in the chat. I do ask that you bid in numbers rather than words. I know it's so tempting to say, I'll take that. Or if nobody wants the last one of those, just add it to my invoice. But please, oh please, I need a number because that's the legal representation that shows you know how much you're bidding and how much you're promising to pay. Because this is a real auction, it is legally binding. You are obligated to pay for everything you bid on. All sales are final. The only time you can retract is during an auction. All items are as is and where is. The methods of payment that I accept are Zelle and PayPal. Zelle is actually my preferred method of payment just because there are absolutely no fees and it is guaranteed by the banking system. But I also accept PayPal because PayPal is the software by which I make the invoices. PayPal is also how you can pay with your debit card, bank cards, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, Venmo, and a whole bunch of other ones. The method of shipping that I use is Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS in order to get you the deepest discounted rates. Those discounted rates are based on the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from the suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana, also based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. Now, if you would, everybody, please, oh please, go ahead and click the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. Also, click the share button and share this out on your YouTube community page, on your Discord, including mine, on your Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and Twitter. The method, the increments of bidding tonight will be a low $1 increment, except during a fun beginner round that we have for our early birds called Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And it's a round that we start the auction with, and we try to have it at least once per hour, usually at or around the top of the hour, where all items start at just $1, and we lower the bidding increments to only 50 cents. So I say, laissez bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul, roll on and on and on. And thank y'all so much for being here tonight. I hope everybody is doing great. I hope y'all have been liking the warm weather. Boy, it got up to 80 today. So hopefully your weather isn't quite as warm as mine, because I am sitting here right now with the fan on. Actually, I've had the fan on all day. Okay, Lisa says that the Belle's Bargain Bonanza starts now. Hey, so let me show you this first item. It's the same item in 3 different colors, and I've put out some numbers in order to make it simple for you. It's a tiny little pouch, but this tiny little pouch would be great for giving a ring, for maybe giving a little bracelet, a few cough drops or peppermints. Let me show it to you. It is made of a beautiful damask material. And here's the back. Even the back is beautiful. And I'm not sure if you can see, but there is a sheen and a shine to it. But the material is slightly different. Let me show you the closure. It has a snap, which is nice, but that's not all. It also has a zipper. So if you want to put a little ring, bracelet, or a couple of cough drops, it is small. That's why it's $1. So I'm going to have some other ones later in the show that are bigger, but this one is $1 because it is small. And you'll see that I've got 2 in red, but the print is different. And then I have 1 in purple in between. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome, welcome. So great to see you. So looking for $1 starting bid for these. And Carla, thank you so much for being here tonight. So anybody need a special little pouch? Maybe this is the pouch you use when you travel for your rings. Or maybe this is where you put your rings when you take them off before you wash your hands or before you go to bed at night. Maybe this is for your good jewelry. You know what I mean, ladies. So that you don't get it mixed up with the rest. Or maybe it's a little pouch you you just use for gift giving. After all, you could use a box for gift giving, but what is somebody going to do with the box after? You give a ring or little bracelet in a pouch, they can keep using it again and again and again. Hi, Erin. Welcome, welcome. So great to see you as always, sweetheart. Okay, any interest on these pouches? And I should let y'all know that tonight is probably going to be a really short auction. I've got to get up at the crack of dawn for work. Yes, this is not my primary job. I have a real job. And most of the time I can just kind of coast. But sometimes I do actually have to get up and go and do things for it. And tomorrow morning is one of those mornings. So just want to let you know this will probably be one shorter, earlier auctions. Okay, any interest in these beautiful damask pouches? Okay, last call on these, and then I'll show you some bigger ones. All right, let me clear these off. Now, before I clear the last one off, I want to show you the size difference, okay? Here is this little pouch, and here is the next size that I'm about to sell. So I want you to be able to see the size difference, that it is easily twice the size. So now I'll clear that off and I'll show you the colors. So first I have this red. You'll see the top is actually velvet, and between the velvet and the shiny damask is this pretty black lace. So that's going to be the first one. The second one is pretty in pink. It's a pretty little blush pink. Third, in a nice light aqua, mint green. And last but not least, I've got one in gold. Let me just adjust the camera over a little bit so you can see all four at the same time. And one other thing I really like about this is if you look at the material, it kind of changes as you look at it. From one area, you see one way, and then from another area, you see another way. Look how the material changes. So, looking for $2 for choice on these bigger pouches. Does glasses fit in them? I don't think so, but you know what? I'm a glasses wearer, so I will try my own. But these are meant to be little gift bags, so I wouldn't think so, but well, almost. Almost. There is just a little bit of frame sticking out. So if you think that's good enough, maybe it is, but they're not meant for glasses. So, but almost. Oh, Lisa, the first pouches were $1. These pouches are $2. Oh no. Okay, well then I'm going to clear these off because clearly we have had a misunderstanding there. Okay. For those watching the replay, the small ones were $1. These were not. I am so sorry that we've had a misunderstanding there. Okay, let's go to something else. All right. So sorry about that, everybody. Oh no, Christine was already in for one. Okay, I will have to honor the Price then. Let me bring those back out. Rats. All right, here they are. I'm a woman of my word, so I will have to honor the price, even though apparently we had a misunderstanding. Oh, no problem. Okay. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate that. So appreciate that. Okay. Um, next, $2. We'll continue with the $2 price point. I've got a set of 200 pieces of these nylon cable ties. Down south, we call these zip ties. And these are great for attaching things to each other so that they don't get separated, or when you need to support something. You can zip tie it to a stick, to a support, to a fence. So I find these so handy. And I kind of think of these as like the modern day MacGyver. You need some way of fixing something. It's amazing how often a zip tie will fix it. And these are in a nice black color where they will just blend in. And you get 200 pieces for the low price of $2. And I do have two packages of these available. Okay, last call on these. Next, $3 for choice. Here is the first choice. It's a paper mate set. In this, you're going to get two mechanical pencils. You're going to get an entire package of pen refills, and you're also going to get the eraser refills. So here's the pens. Here is the lead refills, and here are the eraser refills. So everything you need, plus refills of everything. So that's going to be the first choice. Second choice is a 3-pack of highlighters. Third choice is a 3-pack of ballpoint pens, and they have this cute little pineapple motif, which in the South and in the Caribbean, pineapples are a symbol of welcome and hospitality. Okay, any interest in these pens? All right, let's clear these off then. I also have this huge pen set for $3 as well. Let's see, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so it has 12 in it, and it's got all kinds of colors from a metallic gold, which are really hard to find, to all your pinks, purples, blues, greens, oranges, peaches, great colors. So looking for $3 for an entire set of 12 pens. And y'all let me know what you might like to see tonight. There's no guarantee that I have it within my grasp, but if I possibly have it close to me, I'll be glad to bring it up to show you. And if not, then I will schedule it for an upcoming auction. I do want to let you know after the success of $5 Friday, this Friday, we're going to have another $5 Friday. So I hope everybody had fun and will want to come back for another $5 Friday. All right, I'm going to pass. Let's go to something different. Lisa, these are the $7 for choice. And I've got two different vibrating facial massagers. So one has the 4 rolling beads to it, and the other one is solid. And you will see they are for all skin types. And it says on the back that it helps to soothe and revive and rejuvenate and helps with puffiness. And there are 100% steel rollers. So you've got one with rollers and one that is just solid. Both are vibrating, massaging facial massagers. So looking for $7. I've only got one of each. So if your skin has been feeling tired and loose and maybe lacking some of the elasticity that it used to have, a facial massager might be just the thing to revive and rejuvenate it. And definitely cheaper than going to a spa. It's something you can use anytime you have some extra time. Looking for $7. Hi, Casey. Hello, hello. So great to see you. After all, we only get one skin, so therefore we need to take care of it. The skin often is the first thing that people see to show how healthy we are, to show our age. So, healthy skin is always the first step to a great appearance. And it would be like having a spa day at home. Well, I tell you what, why don't we make this the first price drop, Lisa? Price drop, price drop, price drop. Okay, let's drop this down to $5. Buy it now. $5 for choice. Buy it now. Okay, let's see if anybody is in now that we've had a price drop down to $5. Aw, thank you, Casey. Okay, last call on this. All right. Next, I have some underwear. This is a 5 pack of Hanes underwear. And, and you'll see you get a nude, a gray, blue, pink, and white. We're going to start these out for $6. These are a size 8, which is an extra large. Let me show you the size chart. So these are going to fit hips that are from 42 to 43. Size 8, extra large. So looking for $6. Great colors here. These are by Hanes, your way. Set of 6 hipster underwear, size 8, extra large. After all, who couldn't use a little bit of extra, less laundry? Also want to show you that this Wicks Moisture, which will be really good for the summer, it has an X temp, which says starts cool, keeps cool. So it'll be great as we go into the warmer climates. So if you're an extra large, size 8. Hi, Kathy. Welcome, welcome. Great to see you. Okay, last call on this size 8 extra large underwear. Okay, next I have dryer sheets. Lisa, $2 for choice. The first choice is honeysuckle, which is a southern staple. And we also have blue shimmer. The blue shimmer, it says, is comparable to a snuggle blue sparkle. And in each of these packets, you get 40 dryer sheets. This is not the little ones with 10 or 20. No, no, no. These are the big 40 packs. So, anybody need some dryer sheets? At $2 for a 40 pack, that's only 5 cents each. Where are you going to get a better deal than that? 5 cents each. I've got 3 in the blue sparkle, which is comparable to the snuggle blue sparkle, and just one left in the honeysuckle. Okay, let me move the camera back so we can do some bigger items. Okay, next for St. Patrick's Day, I've got a nice door decoration or for your wall. Back, back up so I can get the whole thing in. Lisa, this is going to be $3 starting bid. Yes, Kathy. Did you want one or both? I've got 2 available, one or both. Hi, Diane. Welcome, welcome. So great to see you. Well, with you being so busy, it means even more that you stop by. Okay, Kathy's going to get both. Thank you so much. Lisa, did you get that? Okay, $3 for this super cute clover shamrock. It is sparkly and shiny. So just imagine the sunlight hitting this. So looking for $3. $3 for this shamrock, and I only have two available. Okay, last call on the shamrock. Okay, next I have this huge set of 20 shamrock string lights. They are green, they are in the shape of shamrocks. I'm going to start the set at $10. I've never seen these before. I don't know where in the world that you could ever find these. I happened to see just one set at my local liquidator and snagged it. And I thought these would be so great for the front of somebody's mantle, for over a buffet on St. Patrick's Day, where you're serving up some mulligan stew or some corned beef and cabbage, maybe the front of the house or the backyard, wherever you're having your St. Patrick's Day party. So, this is such a great set of lights. And for those of you who are saying, is this indoor or outdoor? It says that it can be either. So most lights are just for indoor. It takes a whole separate certification to be also for outdoor. So looking for $10 for this big set of 20. Do we have any instructions on the back? Nope, just empty. Okay, any interest on these? Well, I tell you what, let's do another price drop. Let's price drop these from 10 down to 7. 10 down to 7 on such a unique item that could easily be the highlight of your St. Patrick's Day decorations. I'll give Lisa a chance to put it in the chat. Okay, last call on these. Oh, thank you for the fleur-de-lis, Lisa. Everybody click the thumbs up for me, if you would, pretty please. Okay, next I've got a set. Actually, I have two sets of these over-the-door hooks. I'm going to start these at $6. $6, and you'll see I do have two of these available. So it could be an over the door hook, it could be an over the cabinet hook, it could be an over the cupboard hook. So you'll see here is the amount of space you have. So it could easily work for a cabinet or cupboard as well. So looking for $6 for these, either of these 4 packs, because in each one you get 4. After all, when you can hang things on your door, it makes it so convenient for a place for towels, a place for your robe, a place for what you're going to wear the next day. Okay, last call on these. Next, $2 for choice. Oh, wait, this is for tomorrow. Oh, here we go. I've got some cute little plastic Easter baskets. And these have a ton of room in them. But you know what? They don't have to be Easter baskets. They could be a basket for any time. And you'll see the handle is detachable. You just put it through and pull up. But if you want to take the handle off so that you can put a plant in it, you can. I've also got it in green. And I also have it in yellow. So $2 for choice. These are also great for organizing. Maybe you need something to put your K cups in, to put a bunch of hair accessories in. Maybe you've got multiple daughters and you need to know whose ponytail holders are whose scrunchies, whose barrettes. And anytime you're trying to make a gift basket, maybe it's a welcome gift basket, a hostess basket, it's always great to have some baskets around that you can fill up with odds and ends and then take when somebody is having you over, somebody's having an event, a party. Um, Maybe it's a get well sick basket. Maybe it's a cheer up. Life is going to get better after somebody's broken up with a boyfriend or gotten divorced. So I tell you, having a few baskets that you can fill up is a great thing to have around. And these aren't just plain, they have this basket weave texture to them. Okay, just let Lisa know on what date you want to be billed, and that's not a problem. So, Casey, I just want to double check. You wanted one of each, or you want all four that I have? Because I have just one in the honeysuckle, and I have three in the blue shimmer. So let Lisa know if you want one of each, or you literally want all four boxes that I have. And also let her know the date you want to be invoiced. All four, okay? And just tell her the date you want to be invoiced, and we'll send it out on that date. And anybody else who is in the chat, if you want to be invoiced on a certain day of the week or a certain date of the calendar, I am glad to do that. In fact, I got an email from a regular buyer today saying, hey, I haven't been buying as much. Can I pay it every 2 weeks since I pay on time the same day you send it? And I said, yes. So you keep coming to auctions, you keep making purchases. I am willing to bill you every 2 weeks instead of every week. So as long as you keep your account active. Okay, Friday, March 1st. Not a problem. We can do that, Casey. All right, last call on these $2 Easter baskets. And this one, the handle fell forward, but it's got a handle, I promise you. All right, and let me show you too that these just stack up easily. So if you need a bunch, this is a great way where I can send a bunch, but it's not going to take a lot of room in your basket. In your basket, in your shipping box. Oh my, I tell you. Okay, let's see. Next, oh, I know what I wanted to show y'all. Don't fall, don't fall. Okay, we're going to have socks, 2 packs of socks. So these are going to be $5 for choice. These are going to fit ladies sizes 4 to 10. Now, these are the big, tall boot socks. So I know not everybody likes that big of a sock. Some people like the no show, some people like the liners, but some people do like the big boot socks. So you'll see this is a nice big pack of these. So $5 for choice. The first one is a light blue with a denim shade of blue. Next, I have a black and magenta. Look at that gorgeous hot pink magenta. Then I have a hot pink with gray. Hot pink with gray. Lavender with a charcoal gray. I get one of every color. No, here's one of these. This one is pink and gray on the front, but solid black on the back. Let me move the camera. There we go. Those are your choices. Oops, nope, nope, nope. I'm a liar. I've also got gray. I've got a darker gray and then a light heather gray. So let me see if I can move some of these back here so that y'all can see them all. Oops, so help me. Trying to get similar colors next to each other so y'all can tell the difference. Okay, those are the choices. Oh, good night, Brandon. Thanks for coming, honey. Appreciate it. Looking forward to your thumbnails this next week. Okay, so you're going to get 2 pairs of women's boot socks, which fit sizes 4 to 10. And it's a 2-pack. And you know what else? I have some for men. Let me also show you the ones for men. In men's, I've got gray with army green. So we'll put the men's out here. You'll see the men's have the blue label. And in men's, I've got blue with navy as well. Because I know some of y'all out there have men, have husbands, sons, brothers. So, and maybe they wear boots. Okay, any interest in the 2 packs of boot socks? Sizes 4 to 10. Well, I tell you what, let's do a price drop on these. We will price drop these to $4. $4. We'll see if we can't get some action. Oh, Casey was in for 5. Casey, aren't you glad I didn't see your bid till now and just lowered the price to 4? It is your lucky day, sweetheart. So we'll let you drop your price to 4 and we'll get to picking. See, saved by my big mouth. So, Casey, $4. Which one are ones? Some of these I have multiples. Some of these are one and done. So these two are the men's. All the rest with the pink label are the women's. Okay, Casey's in for four. Good, good, good. You'll see $4 on your invoice. So once again, the choices are the blue and navy, the black and magenta, the lavender and gray. In the back, we have the light pink and light gray with a solid black on the back, light pink with magenta, darker gray with a lighter gray. For men, we have gray with army green, and we have a light blue with a navy blue. For men. Okay, these are the two options for men. I have two of the shades of blue, and I have just one of the gray with the army green. I can probably show you them this way and you can see the colors better. Wait, blue hall mine for men. Wait. Okay, so I've got two in the blue. So Casey, is it this one you want, sweetheart? I just want to make sure you're getting the tones of blue for men. Oh, you're getting two. Okay, so you're getting both of the blue for men. Is that correct? You're getting both. Did you mean two packs or one 2-pack? Okay, so you mean two packs. Okay, I just want to make sure. I never want to accidentally overbill anybody. Okay, and meanwhile, Kathy was into the ladies, black and magenta. And she says men's, either one. Okay, so here's a men's, and here is black and magenta for women. Is this correct, Kathy? Always want to make sure. Okay, I think these are the two that Kathy wants. Okay, good, good, good. All right, anybody else? All right, let me clear these off. And then I'm out of this type of men's sock, but I'll show you the other type I have. It's not as fancy, so the price is going to be less. But sometimes you can just use a good utility sock. Let me show you what I have. Here we go. These are still tethered together. You can see they're tethered together. And it's a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, so you're getting 3 pairs. I do not know the brand. You can see they are definitely a men's size. Definitely a men's size. So 3 pairs of black socks for men. I'm going to start these out at $3 and we'll see what y'all think. I only have a set, so you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll just let y'all bid and see who can use them. Okay, Kathy's in for 3. Anybody want to go up to 4? So it's for 3 pairs of socks. Nothing fancy, just good old black socks. They are brand new and still tethered. They don't have their brand on them, though. And after this, I'll be showing you some fancy socks that do have their brand. Okay, anybody else? Otherwise, we're going to count this down to Kathy. And Lisa's already doing that. It's like she reads my mind. I love it. Okay, we are sold to Kathy. It's like a fun of the day. I love it. All right, next I've got this fancy Marvel brand sock. It says 12 days of socks, and it is, oops, got a glare there, sorry. It is Spider-Man, and it is for sizes 6 to 12, it says. So with it being 12 pairs of socks, I'm going to start these off at 12 bucks. That's just $1 a sock. And you'll see it says sensational, ultimate, spectacular, amazing, astonishing. And one of the things that I like about it is that it shows the design of every sock. So let me show you what these socks look like. And if you're a Spider-Man, you will recognize his little white Spidey eyes. You did just crochet a Spider-Man? Wow, 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 wow. I didn't know that was even possible. But you are some talented. So if anybody could do it, Kathy, it is you, sweetheart. Okay, so here is 12 socks. So looking for $12 for 12 socks. And I love that there are no repeats, that they are all different. And they have a lot of the black and white and gray and red. So they're going to go with so many different outfits. Okay, any interest in this 12 pack of socks? I mean, that's only $1 a pair. I've only got one set of these. Well, a price drop worked the last time. Let's price drop these, Lisa, and we'll see if we can get this sold. Let's take these from 12 down to 10. So not even $1 a sock. $10 for 12 pairs of socks. And they're in this super duper nice big package and set. Wouldn't this be a great birthday gift? Wouldn't this be a great Father's Day gift? So I was trying to show you close-ups of the super cute socks, but the gift set itself is very pristine. Okay, last call on the Spider-Man socks. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Okay, we're going to pass. Next, I've got some children's books. This one is going to be $5. It says, "Can you see what I see? I see what you see." And this is what happens. You've got these three little girls who are lying down, looking up at the clouds. And so as you go through the book, this is a hardbound book, by the way. It explains how you can see different things in the clouds, and then it shows you clouds. and kids can look and see what they see in the clouds, but it's also educational. It tells you about cumulus clouds. It tells you how clouds work, how clouds form, cloud misconceptions, apparently. And here's the pretty lady that wrote the book. So, looking for $5 for the book. Can you see what I see? It's kind of like the opposite of that Christmas carol. Do you hear what I hear? This is, can you see what I see? So, a nice hardcover book. And in case you think this is small, let me put my ruler here. It is bigger than my ruler. So it would be a nice gift to give. Brand new. And back in the days before TV and video games, you used to hear all the time back on like Little House on the Prairie that was something kids love to do, is just lay down on the prairie, look at the clouds, and see what they could see. Back when time was simpler and not electronic. Okay, we're going to pass. Now I've got a smaller book that is a soft cover. This one's going to be just $3. This one says Jaden and Jalen visit the dentist. Let me see if I can. It is sealed, so I'm trying to keep it sealed, but there it is, visit the dentist. So if you have kids who are scared of the dentist, here is the book written by an actual dentist, so the kids don't have to be scared. Because after all, just like going to the pediatrician or any other healthcare provider, it can be sweet and kind and not a place of scariness or pain. Especially if you have a competent medical provider, always check and double check the accreditations of any doctor that you employ. So looking for $3 for this new sealed book about visiting the dentist. Okay, last call on this one. Okay, next for Easter, these are going to be $2. These are the most gorgeous eggs I've ever seen. Most of the time, eggs are just plain. These are shiny and gorgeous. Shiny and gorgeous. So $2 for these. So if you're looking for ones to put in an Easter basket or to have on your mantle, your buffet, these are going to be the ones you want to put on display. They are shiny and gorgeous. Now, granted, if kids are just Easter egg hunting, they don't care. They're fine with any old plastic egg. But if you're looking for ones that are going to look pretty for adult decor in your home, you might want to upgrade to these fancy ones, especially when they're only $2 for a set of 8. Turn some light on so y'all can see how pretty these are and the way they shine and shimmer. You'll see the back is just as pretty. Okay, we're going to pass on those. Also, while I was at the liquidator, I found these really interesting eggs. Let me show you what these say. This is going to be a big 48-piece set. So we're going to start this one at $5. And these eggs glow. Have you ever seen eggs that glow? Have you ever been to a nighttime Easter egg hunt? Oh, hi, the Simpsons. So nice to see you. And it's Lisa, right? Lisa Simpson. Am I remembering correctly? So let me show you what all you get in this big 48 pack of glowing eggs. So you're going to get some yellow, you're going to get some pink, you're going to get some green and some blue. So with 48, you're going to get 12 of each. I thought I was remembering right. So great to see you. Okay, looking for $5 for 48 glowing Easter eggs. And you could also use these for indoor use as well. I know some climates are just too hot to hunt for eggs. Other climates may be so cold that there is still snow. And there are some kids that have disabled parents where having the hunt outside just isn't possible, but they can hunt around their own living room. Okay, well, I see it is the top of the hour. And at the top of every hour, we have another Belle's Bargain Bonanza. So I'm going to take this away. We're going to go down to $1. Buy it now, and I will show you what the $1 item is. And I have a whole bunch of these available. I have these super cute bunny bags. And these are an all-weather bag. They're made of the same material that like a reusable grocery store bag would be, like a heavy-duty kind of a plastic. And they have beautiful pink straps to them. Here's the beautiful pink straps. And I brought a whole bunch out, just not knowing if somebody was going to need a bunch. Josie! So glad to see you, Jocelyn. Well, y'all all came at a great time because we're having a Belle's Bargain $1 buy it now item, which are these Easter bags. Because let's face it, we've all had problems with Easter baskets where the wicker broke or where items in it were too heavy and it fell through. Or maybe kids were trying to collect eggs and their basket runneth over. So sometimes a bag is better, and you can see these open up at the bottom, and they're going to be nice and big. So looking for $1 for these Easter bags. All right. Last call. If you're interested in the Easter bags, and y'all hit the thumbs up for me, pretty please. I know I said it was going to be a short auction, but we're still going to do a few more items. I just have to get up super duper early for work in the morning. And y'all let me know what you might like to see tonight. Okay, let's pass on these. Next, we're going to start out at $10. I have these brand new Minnie Mouse hats. And you will see they've got these cute little bows. It is Disney brand merchandise. That's going to be the first option. Second option from Paw Patrol. Look at these little cutie pies in love. And you will see, once again, it's Paw Patrol, Nickelodeon brand. So $10 for choice. Their hats. And you'll see they have a adjustability back here. Here's the Velcro to them. Oh, did you mean before this? Before this, I had Easter Bunny bags. These were Easter Bunny bags. And Kathy, if you need to pull your little red line back, I will totally understand. And you can just let Lisa know if you want to buy any of those. Okay, 3 bags. Excellent. I've got plenty. 3 bags going to you. And those are really sturdy, heavy-duty bags. You'll be really happy with those. Okay, any interest on the hats? Now, here on the Southern Belle NOLA channel, I have a buy more, save more policy. So if anybody wants to buy 2, I will sell 2 for $17. I only have 1 Paw Patrol, so you could get a Paw Patrol and a Minnie Mouse, or you could get 2 Minnie Mouse. So, Lisa, if anybody wants to buy 2, we'll make a buy more, save more opportunity for 2 for $17. And y'all can just let me know which ones you might like. Name brand characters. And if there are any items that anybody is looking for, y'all let me know. There's always the chance I just might have it. And if not, I can bring it out at another auction. Y'all keep in mind that tomorrow night at 7 p.m. is the viewer's choice auction. And the theme that y'all picked is wings. So we'll be having angels and fairies and butterflies and dragonflies and birds and roosters and ducks and chicks. Okay, we're going to pass on these. Next, $2 for choice. I've got big rolls of ribbon. So you've got all kinds of colors. So if you're looking for something sparkly, I've got sparkle in red and silver. Maybe you're looking for something to make some St. Patrick's Day decorations. Here's some green. So we've got some gold and white in the front. We've got plaid. So $2 for an entire roll or spool. These are all wire-edged ribbons. And they have, let's see, 9 feet on them. So looking for $2 for choice. I may have too much light. Let me see. Yeah, you can see it better, I think, without the light. Okay. All right. Kathy's going with the plaid. I think you mean this one. Is that correct? I want to make sure it's this one. Unless you meant this one, but I don't think this one's technically plaid. So I think she means the gray and black plaid. Yes. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Kathy. Anybody else? Okay, last call. Okay, next, $3 for choice, Lisa. And I've got some cute little gnomes. In black and white, I've got Mr. and Ms. Gnome right here. And I've also got one with glasses. Oh, let me put these up here. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of room. There's ones with glasses. I've got this cute one with the little stars on its head. Oops, let me not block her. Here's a cute one with some bunny ears. Just darling. I can put this one up here. Hi, Justine. Welcome, welcome. So great to see you. Okay, looking for $3 for choice of gnomes. Hi, Waller. Oh, I'm so glad you dropped in to give me a thumbs up. Everybody else, click the thumbs up too. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. And for anybody coming in late, you can always rewatch the beginning. We had some great items, and of course, you don't want to miss those fabulous dollar Belle's Bargain Bonanza items. Okay, Crochet Queen Kathy is in for 3. Some of these I have multiples of. Some of these are one and done. The gnome with the glasses is a one and done. Only have one of those, and I've never seen one like that before, especially with it being a little girl gnome too. Okay, last call. Anybody else? Did we count this down? Okay, sold to Kathy. Here we go. Going to Miss Kathy. Excellent. Okay, anybody else? Last call. I just think these with the little bunny ears are so stinking cute. Okay, move those aside. Okay, next, $8 for choice. I've got slippers. These are men's slippers, and these are a size 8, 9. But they're royal blue, so I think a woman could wear them as well. The way you convert a woman's size into a men's size is you add 1.5. So a men's 8 is going to fit a woman 9.5. A men's 9 is going to fit a woman 10.5. And I also have these chatties. These are ladies' ballerina slippers. They are in a size large. They are pretty in pink with this sweet little bow. And if you're saying, well, what size is large? Large is a ladies' 8 to 9. So I'll put those here in the back. Slide these down where y'all can see them. Well, maybe I can put them up this way. So $8. So glad you're here, Justine. I do have two in the blue, but these are all sizes 8, 9. 8, 9 for men at the bottom, 8, 9 for women at the top. And these are just so comfy to walk around in. Well, Justine, I've just loved it the last few days. You've become part of the channel. So it's so nice to see you again and again and be part of the family. Here at the Southern Belle channel, I call my viewers ballerinas and ballerinos. Not ballerinas, but ballerinas. Okay, last call on the slippers. Keep these in mind. Father's Day's a coming, and men have birthdays too. Dads have birthdays, granddads, and most of the time, guys are like, can't you get something practical, something we need, not just something to sit around and collect dust? And so, slippers were always one of those things that both my dad and my maternal granddad were always wanting and hoping for. So we will pass on these. Okay. Next, I've got this big package of thread, and it's got all kinds of colors in here. I'm seeing blue, white, a lighter blue, green, purple, magenta, yellow, kind of a coppery color on the back, a pink, gray, orange, red. Uh, they seem to have every color imaginable. Here's a look at the sides so you can see it's double sided. I'm going to start this at $10. It looks like it has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It looks like it has 12 in here. So I'm going to start this at 10. I only have one of these. And I'm not sure if this is thread or embroidery thread, or I don't know. Maybe this is what you make tassels out of. I'm just not quite sure. Oh, Casey, that is so sweet. Okay, so looking for 10 or a best offer. I never know how to price crafts. Those of y'all who've been around here long know I am saddled with a ton of crafts from my late mother. I don't know what to do with most of these. I don't know what they sell for, so I'm just kind of guessing at prices. So when it comes to crafts, y'all can always make me a best offer. But the colors are super pretty. Lisa's saying it's for cross stitching, and she's saying it's a good deal. Well, if it were a good deal, somebody might be buying it. Lisa, let's do a price drop just to get this sold off. Let's price drop it down to $7. Let's see if $7 is going to get it sold off. Oops, oops, oops. Just look how many are in here. Let's see if $7 is going to get it sold off. Price drop, price drop, price drop. Oh, Justine is a woman after my own heart. She says, I'm not very crafty, laughing out loud, but I like to buy stuff other people make. Well, that is good to know. Okay, so price drop. Well, so help me. How many more times could I possibly drop this? Okay, well, we'll pass on it then. Maybe I don't have it priced right. All right, $5 for choice. I've got knives. I know, scary seeing me with a knife. Oh, but these are kitchen knives. So $5 for choice, and this is probably a time that it's a shame I don't have Lisa here to explain since she professionally works in the area of culinary. But here's the first one. It's a chef's knife. And you'll see down here, it specifically says that it has a soft grip handle and it's dishwasher safe. And let me show you the blade here. So if you have somebody on your gift list who is a home cook, who's a home chef, who's trying to be better, you know, when you watch all of those culinary competition shows, it always comes down to the knife skills, to the knife cuts, where if things aren't cut just right, those, you know, celebrity chefs say, oh, it's just not going to cook at the right temperature. It's not all going to be the same amount of done. And so this is the first one. This is literally called a chef's knife. Now let me get out my ruler because I want y'all to see how big this is. So here's my ruler. Let me see if I can boost it up here. You'll see this thing is 12 inches. It is a big, long knife. You wouldn't expect that for $5, now would you? But I do have some other choices. Here's the second one. Oh, I do try to have a little bit of everything because I never know what people like or what people need. So, plus it keeps it more fun for me than just doing the same thing, same thing, same thing. Because after a while, people just get enough jewelry or people just get enough clothes. So people just get enough of this or that. So this way it keeps people coming back to the auction, but people can always request what they're looking for. All right, this one is called a Santoku knife. And let me show you what's special about it. You'll see it's got a great blade. It's got the same comfort grip handle, dishwasher safe, but look at these indentations. Do y'all know why there are indentations? If you've ever had a knife that didn't have indentations and you were trying to cut up a tomato, trying to cut up a peach, and you got squirted in the eye, painful, painful, painful. But the problem is, in most knives, there's no place for it to breathe. There's no place for the juices to go. With these indentations, it can rise up and then fall back down rather than squirting you in the eye with it. Now, Casey's got a country cooking with Casey, so she might be able to tell us something about cooking and knife skills and knives as well. I see she's saying everything is great for gifts too. Absolutely. So that's going to be the second choice. Third choice is this long utility knife. Now, this one is thinner and it is great for filleting fish. It's also great as a bread knife. And you'll see once again, it's got a nice sharp blade. It's got the comfort grip handle, and it is dishwasher safe. So even with this one, I'm going to put my ruler here. You will see it is 9 inches. So nice, long, thick knife sets. So looking for $5 for choice. And in case anybody wants to buy more and save more, since it would be nice to have a matching set of knives. If you bought each one individually for the bargain price of $5, which I really think is a bargain price, it would be $15 for the 3 knives. But with my Southern hospitality, I believe in buy more, save more. So if anybody wants to buy all 3 knives, I will lower the price and make it a lot price for just 12. Just 12, and you will get all 3 of these big new sealed fancy knives with the comfort grip handle that are dishwasher safe. That is high praise, Casey. High praise indeed. Okay, last call on these. Next, I want to show you the prettiest bathroom set that I have ever seen. I don't know if anybody here likes colored glass or antique glass. Look at this. It looks like depression glass, but it's not. It is a beautiful rose colored glass. It's not dark enough to be red, not light enough to be blush, and it is a soap dispenser, or it could be for lotion. And I've also got a matching toothbrush and toothpaste holder. And I love that it has the little divider so that your toothbrush stays sitting up and your toothpaste stays sitting up. And look how gorgeous this set is together. And you'll see it has a beautiful design in the middle. So to me, this is so fancy and so beautiful. Not the same old that you see everywhere. This set is going to start at $10 for both pieces total as a lot. And I just love it when accessories in a bathroom match. It just looks so couture and pulled together. And this glass just sparkles, by the way. Just sparkles. Okay, last call on this. Okay, we're going to pass on that. Next, I've got earrings, $5 for choice. Anybody like dolphins? On the right, we have some howlite, which look marbled. On the left, I'm not sure if it's dyed howlite or it's turquoise. They also have a sweet little eye in them. So, looking for $5 for choice. You can go with the blue or the white. And you'll see the blue has a blue eye, the white has a clear eye. And if anybody wants them both with buy more, save more, you can get both for $8. Okay, any interest on the dolphin earrings? Okay, we're going to pass on those. Here are some other choices. Still $5, or you can do two for 8. These are beautiful hoops, but hanging from the hoop, we have a cross, great for Easter because we say Jesus is the reason for the season at Christmas, but he is also the reason for the Easter season. Then on the other side, we have a heart, and I'm not sure if you can see, but there's actually a clear crystal inside the heart. So $5 for choice or both for 8. So if you can't decide, do I want to wear a hoop? Do I want to wear a dangle? Well, here is a hoop with a dangle. Talk about the best of both worlds. Okay, let's look at some necklaces. And we're also going to have some necklaces tomorrow night because the viewer's choice theme is wings. So, with wings, we will have some angels, fairies, butterflies, birds, and all kinds of gorgeousness. I've already picked out some beautiful necklaces and earrings and keychains, hair accessories. Okay, these will be $5 for choice. The first choice is the sweet little kitty, and you'll see there are some beautiful pastel colored gemstones. In the center, we have a mama turtle. And look, she's carrying the baby turtle on her back to safety. Then we have a kitty that is pretty in pink. And she's got her sweet little tail up. So $5 for choice. Multicolored pastel kitty, a sweet turtle, or kitty in pink. So $5 for choice. Or you could still do two for 8. Okay, we're going to pass on these. All right, let's see what else we have. Oh, these would be so great for Easter. Oh, don't get tangled. Okay, I've got two different crosses here. Oops. So one is filled with bling and one is without bling. I know some people like bling, some people don't. So I try to keep that in mind. So here's the first one. It's the blinged out one. It has beautiful blush pink stones in it. But I'll tell you what I like about it. What I like about it is that the center is a heart. I make no apologies about my faith. Y'all hear me talk about my faith. You hear me pray for people when they request it, and because that is just who I am and how I live my life. But I love this one because the heart is the center. And we all, I think, probably know that Jesus gave his life on a cross for our sins, but it was because of love. So I love that the center is a heart symbolizing Jesus's love because he made the ultimate life and death sacrifice for us on the cross. And then the second one, oops, me and my clumsiness, I tell you. The second one literally says amazing grace because it was amazing and it was an absolute grace that he gave his life for us. These both have lobster claw clasps. These both have extenders, as you can see right here. So if you have somebody who doesn't want all of the bling and crystals, just wants the meaning, then Amazing Grace is a great way to go. Or maybe that's somebody's favorite hymn or somebody named Grace. So choice of Amazing Grace or the cross with the heart in the center. Okay, we're going to pass. Next, I've got two cute little toys. These are going to start at $4. Here's the first one. It is a little troll. Look how cute. Little troll with the hair, with the big eyes, beautiful pink skin. And the other one is a Paw Patrol collectible figurine. It says Paw Mini Figures, and look, there's the Paw Patrol right there with his cute little hat. This is name brand by Nickelodeon, ages 3 and up. So $4 for choice. These would be super cute for Easter baskets. If you have a little one that enjoys trolls or Paw Patrol. Now, tomorrow night with the wings theme, we're going to be seeing a lot of animals, but not all animals have wings. So I'm going to cross these off, and I want to show you these cute coin purses with animals, although none of these have wings. So here is the first one. It's a cute little llama. And it's printed on both sides, of course. It has a clasp. So great as a coin purse or a place to hold your cough drops, your peppermints. Here's the second one. It is a sloth getting a little ride from a llama. Super cute. Let's see if I can set these up this way. Y'all don't slide. Y'all cooperate. Okay. Then for you unicorn lovers out there, look how cute this is. So looking for $3 for these cute little coin purses. Y'all sit up for me, please. Come on. Really? Is my tablecloth that slippery, y'all? Come on. Well, I do it this way. And I even have this one that you can kind of sort of see through. So these are the 4 options, which I can't seem to make them stand up. I'm so sorry. I'm trying, but it is not happening. Sometimes your stuff just won't cooperate. Now, I do have 2 of this model. So I'll put these here so you can see that I have 2, because sometimes people need gifts for brothers or sisters or twins. Okay, Casey's in for 3. Anybody want to go to 4? Oh, and Justine was also in. Well, I see Justine first, but she's saying out to Casey. Lisa, who did you see first? And Casey is so sweet. She's saying, no, you pick first. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Well, there's 2 of the first one, and then there's 1 of the sloth with llama. There's 1 of the unicorn, and then there's 1 of the striped one. You can kind of sort of partially see through. And Justine says, oh, okay, thank you, Casey. Y'all are so sweet. Okay, so we'll let Justine pick first, and then we'll let Casey pick second. So let's get to picking, and I'm sure Lisa is ready to write down who wants what and what quantities. So the choices are llama, sloth with llama, unicorn, or stripe. Such cute choices. Okay, Lisa's ready to write it down. She wants to know which ones. So we'll see which Justine wants first, and then Casey second. And y'all don't forget to click the thumbs up tonight and every night. After all, thumbs up are free and they help the channel ever so much. Justine, are you still there, sweetheart? I hope we didn't lose her. I know sometimes connections on computers can go out or phones can lose charge. Linda was having a problem with the charge on her phone for a while, but then I think she said she got a new one last time she was in the chat. Shout out to Linda if you're watching. So often when Linda can't be with us, she is watching the replay. So if you're watching the replay, hi, Linda. Okay, she's going for this unicorn one. Sold, sold, sold. Super cute. Oh, there is a bit of a lag. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to seem impatient, ladies. Okay, Casey, what did you have your eye on? And I'll tell y'all, I use one very similar to this that I keep my quarters in for the laundry mat. Because every time I am running errands or spending money, anytime I get quarters, I automatically set them aside in a special coin purse. And when I've amassed $3 worth, then I know I can go and do a load of laundry. Belle, the one by you. Well, this is the one closest to me. So let me confirm that this is the one you mean, the llama one. And look at that fancy saddle on the llama. And if the llama's down here, look at the pretty hats. Boy, the more I look at this, the more I like this. Okay, sold, sold, sold. Anybody else? So what remains for those watching the replay is I've got a duplicate of this llama with the fancy saddle and the fancy hat. I have the sweetest sloth holding on to the llama to get a little ride to safety. And then I have this one that is translucent, but you see these pretty stripes. So these are the three that remain. Okay. Next, have you ever seen an Easter mailbox? After all, I guess the Easter Bunny has to get his requests somehow. And I thought this was just the cutest thing ever. This is only going to be $3. And look at the beautiful eggs. This is metal, by the way. So here's the opening in it. And you know, you could open it and then fill it with some flowers, and it could be, you know, an arrangement. If you didn't want to use it for kids and grandkids to write letters to an Easter bunny or Easter wishes. So lots you could do with this. So just $3. Super cute. Okay, any interest in the mailbox? Okay, we're going to pass on this. Is anybody familiar with the fancy mail order company, Harry and David? Well, they have started making these little 4-ounce coffees. And so I'm going to start these at $3 for choice. Here's the Best Buy date right here, 8/17/24 on the breakfast blend. I've also got a milk chocolate, a peanut butter, great dessert coffee. Or if you just have a sweet tooth for morning, and you'll see the date is 9/30/2024. And lastly, I've got a bourbon vanilla, and the date is 11/28/24. So $3 for these 4-ounce specialty bags of coffee. I don't know if we have any coffee drinkers out there, but sometimes even people who aren't coffee drinkers will drink a little bit now and then when they're having people over and they want to serve it to their guests, or just for dessert, just to make some kind of iced coffee or frappuccino for that middle of the afternoon little pep up. Even if you're not a drink coffee all the time, all day kind of person, some people will like just a little specialty coffee for a treat. So $3 for choice. Oh my, Casey drinks coffee all day and all night. Okay. Well, if you're drinking coffee all the time, I can see how you might want a little specialty one for a treat, for a variety, so that it's not always the same old, same old. I can totally see how you might feel that way. Oh, but you use the K cup. Okay, I understand. And Lisa lives on coffee. Okay, well, we're going to pass. I want to show you a gizmo for the K cup. Um, K cups are often so expensive. So I've got this brew and save. This is going to be $5. It's a reusable filter for Keurig and the K type single cup brewers. And how it works is you can see inside, it's got a little purple gizmo that looks like a K cup. You fill it with your ground coffee. It's a patented technology that there's no filter holder remover required. And you can save as much as 70% over the K cup packs. You just use your own coffee. So if you ever have that specialty coffee that you want to try in your K cup, here is the gizmo where you can use it. Or maybe you find some ground coffee on sale. Maybe you get given some. Here is a way you can use ground coffee in a Keurig or a K type single cup brewer. And it is 100% BPA free. Okay, we're going to pass on this. Next, we're going to have for $5 starting bid, and it's going to be a lot of 4 pens. So look at this sweet little unicorn. Here's the first one. And I've got a pink one, lavender, and blue. Let me move this a little bit closer. So you're going to get all 4 of these pens for the starting price of $5. I'm not sure if y'all can see these real well. Let's see if I can point them better towards the camera. because they are just cute as a button. So $5 for a set of four starting bid. And if you have trouble getting kids to do their homework, how much more fun is it when you have a brand new fancy pen to write with? Or sometimes even we adults need a little bit of impetus because it's no fun to write out checks for our bills every month. But if you're going to do it, why not with a pretty little pen? So you're going to get all four for the starting bid of just $5. Any unicorn fans out there? Okay, I'm going to clear these off. Maybe there's no unicorn fans, but let's see if there are some cat fans. The next one is going to feature some cats. And not only cats, but looky here. They are filled with confetti. So as your kids think, okay, 7 plus 6 equals what? What should I write next? They can play with the cute little confetti. And look at the sweet cat's tail. This is one time it's okay to look at a little tail. All right, so here's the first one in purple. Then we've got one in pink. You stay up there now. We've got one in yellow. And we've got one in aqua. So once again, 4 pens for the low price of $5. And you can fidget, fidget, fidget all you want to with the confetti inside. And the confetti is locked inside, so you never have to worry about it getting out or making a mess. Okay, last call with the cat pen. Okay, next, I've had these before and these were super popular. Um, these have stars at the top. So here's one in lavender. Here's one in a blush pink, blue, and a aqua. And let me show you how these work. Not only do they sit on this axis and look pretty, but look, they move, they revolve, they fidget. So if you need to think, what do I write next? What do I write next? What is 8 plus 9? This sometimes with people who have a kinesthetic way of learning, movement will help them. So being able to fidget with a little pen can be a help. Even adults, you may not want to have a fidget device at work. It is secretly your emotional support pen, your fidget pen to help you get through the day, to help you process your feelings and emotions. Okay, any interest with these pens? Well, it is starting to get late tonight, and I've got to get up at 7 tomorrow morning for a work appointment. I do have to go up early for my primary job. So let me see if there's any interest here, if there's anything else y'all want to see. I'm super excited about tomorrow's Viewer's Choice auction with the theme Wings because I've got great items picked out with angels, fairies, birds, hummingbirds, butterflies, dragonflies, a few unicorns that have wings, and we will have everything from purses to wallets to hair accessories, necklaces, earrings, outside and yard decor. Lots of great items, and I just can't wait to show y'all. So if there isn't any other requests, then let me thank my moderator, Lisa M. Adventure. If you're not already following her on her YouTube channel and her family fun adventures, then please, oh please, follow her. Her last video showed a northern breakfast, which is so different than our breakfast of croissant and beignets that we have down here. So it was eye-opening to see what a northern breakfast is like. So I hope to see everybody tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Laissez bon temps.